This is tech support reporting in. What's up, Sogan? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Just loading up on the new sim. Doing some VFR flying in Key West, and we'll go different locations. I think tonight. I'll see how I feel about it. I guess. Feel free to give me ideas on where to go, and if I like it, I will probably go there. I'm kind of thinking maybe some Europe VFR flying. Maybe we can go to. Let's see. Maybe Germany or France, one of the two. They got some really nice scenery going on there. My idea is to go to Joe Foss, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm from there and I'm selfish. I mean, we could go there. Yeah, sure thing. Why not? Is that Sioux Falls Regional Airport? Is that the one you're talking about then, or? Alright, let's get this going. What do you say? Yep, Sioux Falls. Alright, did I pronounce that right? I think it's Sioux Falls, right? Alright, let's see what it looks like on the outside here. It doesn't look too shabby, I'd say. Yeah, you got it, he says. Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Well, let's make sure we have live weather. Jesus, come on, dude. Why is this bus on the taxiway? That's really odd. Should be stuck on this side. Oh well. Alright, we're in the 172 today. See if I can figure this one out. I've never actually really flown this one.
TOS system test. Okay.
And let's turn down the sound because that really just kind of hurt my ears there for a sec. We'll put it down to 85. The bus don't give a damn. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so I actually had to turn off the music as well because I had the default Legacy FSX soundtrack, and I did not want to get the copyright from, you know, email or whatever you get. So there's that. But I should probably look into having some background music going on, you know, when I'm streaming. Unless, you know, we're actually flying and whatnot, so. Alright, cool. Let's get back in the flight deck. Nope, that's the wrong button. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to... Oh, there we go. Alright, well. Get those on. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's working. Oh, okay. Hey, tell me if you can hear me still with all the engine sounds and whatnot, because it is pretty freaking loud. I mean, alright, that's turned on. Let's get our nav and strobe lights going, the taxi lights here. So I'm about ready to just taxi out, basically. Okay, oh wow, so we actually have a map. That's cool. I'm not a big fan of the Garmin's, but I think it's going to be a good navigational aid to have. So no, okay, sounds are quiet. How about now? I just turn my mic up just a tiny bit. So I'll make sure you can still hear me over the engine sound, I guess. That's the most important thing to me here. Alright. Parking brake should be, where is it on this thing? This is totally different from the 152, I have to say. Oh, there she is, yep, okay. So I was actually going to connect to VATSIM, but I didn't. Because I'm not really familiar with this airplane entirely, with the navigational system, I guess. So I didn't want to be that guy. You know, going on VATSIM with limited knowledge of his airplane. I'm sure a lot of controllers would thank me if they were in this chat right now. I do flaps just 1 for the takeoff here. It is very touchy still. I don't know if you were in the stream yesterday when we were flying with Boeing Skypilot, but my controls were just ultra touchy, man. Oh, what's up, Canesto? You're not late, man. I just started. The stream didn't start. Well, it was doing the preview for like 5 minutes basically. So you're good, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. If you want to hop on, you can. I am on the. I'm gonna go to the East server tonight, just because I'm on the eastern side of the country. So if you want to join up, fly around. I'm just doing random flights tonight, just kind of messing around with the stuff. Nothing too crazy. Let's put it that way. Probably no airliner flight. I kind of was thinking about doing a VATSIM flight, but we'll see. I'm doing an essay. Alright, what kind of essay are you doing, man? What kind of essay is it? College, high school, middle school? I don't know what you're in. And what is it about? Oh, hello. Alright, let's go. Alright, takeoff speed should be around 80 knots, I think, for this one. Just to play it safe. And 80 knots, V1. Rotate. Well, there's obviously not a landing gear, which I would love to retract, but it's not doing that, so. Alright, let me turn down the sound just a tiny bit more because it is kind of loud for me. Down to 70 I think would be decent. Yeah, man, I bet essays are not that much fun to do, so I can get that. But if you were getting paid for it, I mean, you know, it's kind of cool. So. one thing I do need to mess with real quick is the yoke that I'm using. I don't know if you guys can help me here. So I'm trying to find a function where you can look around the flight deck. I have a little thing on my right hand side of my yoke where you can basically move around for the camera, so I don't have to use my mouse all the time. I don't know if you guys know if there's a thing for it. Pretty sure there is. I think it's camera. It's not slow. No, it's not that. I wonder if it's I think it's this one here. Hold on. Cockpit look. Cockpit cam. Well, it's like a... Yeah, I got it. Thanks. I'll try that. No, so it's like a little thing on top of my yoke where you can put your thumb on and you can just kind of move it around so you can look around, I guess. It's like a mini yeah, it's like a mini joystick, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Look left. Look right. Let's try looking up. And then look down. There we go. That's what I want. Look down left. Okay, we can do that. Oh, look, it's. I think we're doing the right thing here. And if it is, that's going to be awesome. Because then I don't have to, like I said, bother with my mouse and just takes away time. Oh, that's the wrong input. Alright, validate. Apply and save. Yes, that's what I want. Look at that. So this is me moving around without my mouse, which is awesome. Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the help. Yeah, it's a stick on a stick. You got it.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Let's see if we can land this thing right here.
Don't sink.
Highly doubt it, but
Don't sink. Don't sink.
okay, dude. Okay, okay, okay.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
It's one of the biggest reasons I'm probably gonna
sink. Don't sink.
go back to the 152 here shortly.
Don't
Checked.
sink. Don't sink.
Hold on, I'll check up on chat just one sec.
Don't sink.
Everything with track IR. You know what? I will try it probably. I just have to set up my webcam, which I'm sure would be a tremendous help for flying.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, there's gotta be a way of turning this off.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
If you know, you let me know, please.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
We're not even sinking, dude. Come on, chill out.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're not trying to pull a crash landing here. So I have to say though, for the Cessna, it is very nice when it comes to the new sim. The Cessnas are awesome. I mean, any kind of general aircraft, I think I found myself enjoying quite a lot. Yeah, hey, I'll let you know if I ever start using that thing, because right now I'm not really, like I said, I'm not too worried about it.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
go back to the main menu here because I cannot stand that thing. We're taking off and he's telling me don't sync. I mean, come on. You know, there's got to be a better way. Alright, suggestions. Where should we go? Any particular places you can think of that we should go visit right now? Something like, it could be a city, could be an island, I don't know, something fun. Just kinda wanna get out there and see how it looks, you know, how it performs. Caribbeans, island hopping seems fun. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let me see what we got here. Where's that at? Coos Bay, where's that at? Not quite familiar with that place. I don't think I've heard of it. Alright, we'll do... Tell you what, we'll do the 152, and then I want to try the Citation jet over here. It seems kind of cool. And we'll take the US Air Force skin, because I think it looks pretty neat. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's see. Oh, Oregon, okay. Oregon, whatever. Let's see, what island was I supposed to go? Do you have any specific island you'd like me to check out, or just kind of go to, like... Let's go to St. Martin. It's always a very popular... let's see if I can find it. TNCM, I think. Yep. Look at that. Oh, there she is. Alright, we'll spawn right there. We'll do live. Well, we don't want nighttime. I don't like nighttime right now. And you guys, if you want to join, the multiplayer is on, so feel free to join. We're in the East server tonight, but I'm also willing to accommodate and go into, you know, a different server if your internet's not the best, because I know how that goes. So we can figure something out on that portion. But yeah. Sounds good, Canisto. We will be here for you. Well, off topic, so I'm thinking about streaming some other games, like Escape from Tarkov and Warzone. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, you know, watching me play that kind of stuff. But I think I would love to introduce some more stuff. I mean, I know it's kind of nice that we have, you know, built up our you know, followers on this, but I'm sure there's also more games that people will be willing to watch other than just flight sim, because not everyone gets so excited about it, I guess, in a way. So any feedback, guys, you know, any feedback is appreciated. I try to make this a very entertaining channel for everybody here. I've been on the fence for getting Tarkov for years now. You know what? So actually, here's a funny story, and this is going to be a shout out to my buddy Wiki. He's also a streamer, W1K_K1. He streams that stuff all the time. So he and I met playing Warzone, and we've been friends for a long time now. But you know, we were talking about this, and he said, you know, hey, you know, should look into it. Might like it, because I was always getting upset about, you know, Warzone. I mean, anyone who's played Warzone kind of knows how, you know, frustrating it can get when you get killed and whatnot. You're like, oh, this, you know, game sucks, blah blah blah. He's like, well, why don't we try a different game? So I thought to myself, well, alright. He's been telling me about this game called Escape from Tarkov, and I was like, well, I've seen it, And I know it's been in like the beta for a long, it's been around so long time ago. Then it started being developed, whatnot, and now it's actually you can buy the beta version of the game. And I was like, I don't want to pay $45 for it. About a month or two later, he's like, hey, what's your email address? I'm like, okay, sure, here it is. Like, what do you want? And he got it for me for Christmas. So we played a couple times. I do like it, but it takes a while to get into. So if you do want to get it, I would definitely look into the amount of time I'm gonna have to put into it, man, because it's a very complex game. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty complex. Got a lot of stuff to do. But if you enjoy a very tactical shooter, that is your game. He was trying to squad in Bad Company 2. Is that Battlefield Bad Company 2, I'm assuming? Obviously not supposed to be a sim, but everyone played it like one. Yeah, you know what, dude? I've heard about that. A lot of Battlefield stuff. I think it was Battlefield 2, I think, where people were doing realism and whatnot. It was kind of awesome. So, I have heard of it. If you do like realistic, tactical shooters, yeah, Tarkov's definitely in there. Another one that's really awesome is Insurgency 1 and 2. Can definitely recommend that one. And I've played it lots. Battlefield 2 has a realism mod. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I think you're right. Yep, that's where it came from. And I've played Squad. It was free to play for like a weekend or whatever, so I kind of got into it for a little while. And then I don't know. It was okay, but it's one of those games, man. You gotta play with more than just one other person. You gotta have a squad going. So that's for sure. Alright, I think I'm ready to start going for this flight here, so see if we can make it west here into, I don't know what this is, what island that is. I think it's San Juan, isn't it? TJSJ, should be San Juan. TJSJ. Nope, that's Puerto Rico. Well, yeah, okay, it's San Juan, yep. San Juan, Puerto Rico, yep. Yeah, man, I get that. I was the same. I was begging my friends, like, hey, let's play these games. They're like, nah, it's too realistic. It's too much to get into. All the whole 9 yards of excuses. So. All right, we'll go for TJSJ here, San Juan. So, cool. Let's get this one started. So, obviously, a lot less to worry about. There's no big freaking screens. There's not a voice talking to you and whatever, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. Turn the masters on. Make sure the batteries are aligned. Can prime it a little bit. Start the engine. Oh, probably should add some mixture, huh? Throttle, come on. Alright, what is the matter here? Pretty realistic, not gonna lie. It takes you like 25 times to turn on this engine sometimes. Alright, what am I forgetting? Is my fuel pump on? Or am I just not seeing it? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Hold on. Let me go through my mental checklist. I mean, we have fuel, so that's good. Well, this is odd, because it should have turned on by now. Alright, let's start like... Okay, I am kind of confused. Because I think... Well, maybe that would explain it. Should probably turn the fuel pumps on, huh? Honestly, just press no. No, 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 man. We're playing this the real way. No, it was, I forgot to turn the fuel pumps on. I mean, the C-152 is one of the most awesome airplanes you can fly, I think, in my opinion. I love it so much. Alright, navigational lights, strobe lights, beacon lights are on, and taxi lights for now. Fuel is good. It's all on. Alright, so fuel pump was the issue. How embarrassing, right? We fly like real men. Yup. Hey, dude, you got it. Play simulators to simulate. I haven't used the 152 in forever. It's a great airplane. Hey, can one of you guys change their chat caller by any chance? Because you're both blue and I have a hard time. I feel like I'm skipping over every once in a while. That'd be big appreciated. Okay, let's zoom in on our... So if we go left and then turn around down there, we could probably use the whole runway, huh? Ah, we can just use what we got. That's all good. I am not too worried about it. Alright, landing lights are on. Appreciate it. Thanks, putting that on red. So now I can actually see who's you know, trying to talk to me. Alright guys, here we go. A little bit of island hopping. Airspeed comes all life, that's beautiful. 40 knots. 60 knots. We'll take off around 70 and 70. V1. Positive rates. Let's climb up around 1,000 feet per minute just for now to get some speed built up on this thing. Let's check out some outside views. Alright, let's pull up our map here, because we'll just do... Oh man, it's gonna be a long flight, I think. I guess we'll have to see. Fake the flaps out. So, about the controls, so actually my yoke looks literally just like that one. Just a couple extra buttons. And the way I'm moving it right now, it's pretty reactive. So it's pretty much working the way I want it. It took some time to mess with the settings there. But it was definitely worth it, so. Yeah, man, just join me whenever. It's all good. If I'm still on, take your time. Yep. And I don't really like to listen to them talk and talk and talk and talk and talk for 10 minutes. Did you hear my last transmit? Yes. Yep, that's the way it's done, man. You just turn it off. I mean, it's a nice feature, but I just don't. You know, I'd rather talk to a real person than sit there and, you know, play around with default ATC, because it is not the best out there. There's better ATCs than that. Wonder if I could connect to vPilot here. Yes, so FSX's ATC was questionable as well, but yeah, it was decent. Yeah, I've never done DCS. I don't know what they're like. I don't know what their ATC is like, but I'll take your word for it. And if that's what it's like, that definitely sucks. I would hate that ATC. What's up, Hubert fam? Welcome to this stream. Alright, we are not even halfway there yet. I'll turn the sound down a little bit more because it is quite a bit loud. Yeah, it's you know, I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just saying it's just crappy that been waiting for all this stuff and now you got it and now it's not working how it's supposed to be. So I do hope you can fix that shortly. Windows, not Windows. Windows 10. Display driver uninstaller. Well, you know what? That's a good thing. I didn't know about that. Thanks for sharing that wisdom there. I haven't had to uninstall anything, or I'm sorry, you know, reinstall anything or whatnot, so. Alright, we're gonna aim for this island over here. See if we can get into TUPJ over here. sure we're on the right path. Alright, I'm gonna chime back in with you guys here in the chat. So laptops, yeah, I wouldn't. For gaming, I would not buy a laptop personally. You know, obviously you can't upgrade a whole lot. You can only upgrade certain things, and that alone is an issue for me. So So I definitely, if I were to get a laptop just to personal use, maybe some kind of games, something like minor. That's actually going to be able to handle it, I guess. But as a serious gaming, device, absolutely not. So. catch up on chat here. Snacking on some cookies and doing some stuff on my phone, I guess. Or I'm sorry, on my computer. Let's see, a lot of, yeah, computer parts and whatnot. Can I start? I don't know if you asked, but what's your name? So I don't really introduce my real name on stream. Not very comfortable doing that quite yet. Yes, don't have coffee, man. It's 10 o'clock for you. Well, it's 11 o'clock for me, but you get the idea. You don't want to do that. Especially if you're very sensitive to coffee. I mean, I think if I were to drink coffee right now, I'd probably be very much so awake. And I don't want that. So choose wisely. Hey, you guys are laughing. There's people who drink coffee at 10 o'clock. I mean, I've gotten Starbucks on the, on the go before, but it was also because, you're traveling. It's later at night. You might have to catch a later flight. You might be working or something like that. So I can kind of see that. But I also think if you've been drinking, let's say, coffee for the last, I don't know, 20 years, 15, 20 years, you drink it on a daily. I mean, that caffeine is not gonna. I don't think it's going to work on you quite well anymore because, you've gotten used to it, so. Oh man, I don't mind coffee, I just don't drink it that much. It's kind of like I said, if I'm out, if I'm working, I'll catch it, but otherwise, if I'm really tired, but even then you gotta be in the mood, so. I'm gonna put it that way. Coffee is okay, he says. Well, you know what? Yes, it is okay. Personally, I think it can be viewed as a treat. So, some people like to get Starbucks, and it's kind of more the expensive kind, but, let's just turn towards this way a little bit more, because I can see the islands back there, and the distance. Excuse me. I don't like the coffee flavor, but I like the aftertaste. Wait a minute, that sounds... Hey, don't get me wrong, man, but that sounds kind of odd. Yeah, I think you're the first person who said that to me. No, I think it can be enjoyed if you know how you like your coffee, milk, sugar, whatever. If you want to put some other stuff in there, creamer. Sup, man, says Pat. No, do you remember me? Yes, I do. I saw you here, yesterday or whatever day, 2 days ago. Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you coming back. Very happy to see you. Alright, how's this looking here? Alright, we're almost there, guys. For the next flight, we're gonna go somewhere else where there's not a lot of room in between. This thing may be going back to Alaska. Alaska's pretty nice. There you go, Sogan, you got it right there. You get Starbucks, you get like a I don't know what you like, but let's say for the winter time they get those mint chocolate chip ones, man. Those are amazing. I love that stuff. Those are the best. Totally love those. Y'all making me thirsty. And he says, screw it, I'm gonna get a coffee. Alright, well, go for it. If you got some Baileys, man, put some Baileys in it, it's gonna taste great. Yikes, no only drink tea. He says, well, tea's nice. Can drink a lot of tea. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What kind of tea do you drink? I think I like cranberry tea's pretty good. Lemon tea's awesome. Lemon and honey. Those are good combinations right there. Alright, let's see if we should get any excited about this yet. I wish this map would actually tell you how far it is, as you know, as opposed to just telling me where I'm going. We can start descending just a little bit here. A couple hundred feet per minute. We're about 100 or 200 feet right now, which is awesome. Lemon, mango, passion, you mean passion, P-A-S-S-I-O-N fruit. You gotta work on your spelling, my friend. Milk tea. I don't think I've ever had it, to be honest with you. I can't say that I have. But then again, I'm not a big tea drinking kind of guy, so it's kind of, I have to be, in the mood for it, I guess. Flavored, nice and cold, just came out of the freezer. There you go. Look at that. That's awesome, man. I think for most people, though, I think coffee, so the creamer that they put in makes the coffee for them. I mean, if you really like coffee without anything, that's fine. I just don't personally think that tastes that great. But that's just me. Plant water. Plant water. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, though, isn't it? It's just leaves and plants and whatever put in there. Practically it is. But then, of course, you got coffee, which is bean water. It's just, boiled bean water. Can apply the same exact logic to that one. If you want to offend everybody, no? Yes, bean water. I'm telling you, that's what I call it sometimes. Well, it is 11:22 for me right now. I'm getting kind of tired, so we'll see how much longer we'll stream tonight. It's only been an hour and 15 minutes that I've been on here. Arizona tea, yes, that's good stuff. But that's sweet tea. I mean, of course it's good, it's sweet. Who doesn't like sweet stuff, right? Arizona tea slaps. You got it, dude. You got it. Hurts your head. That's odd. So, I mean, I don't know. I would get it checked out. You might be very sensitive to sugar. I mean, sugar and caffeine can do a lot to your body. That's something I would definitely look into because, you know, if you're getting headaches and that kind of stuff, you're not... That doesn't sound right to me. But then you could just be very sensitive to it, so if you can see a doctor about that, man, I'd go for it sometime. I suffer from caffeine withdrawal syndrome, so I had to take migraine. Yeah, so that's a very common thing with caffeine. I mean, that's one of the reasons I personally don't like to drink coffee that much. You know, you can get, I mean, I guess probably more extreme, I guess, if you put it this way, but if you drink it all the time, you know, your body gets used to it, obviously, and then you stop drinking it, you get headaches. Same thing with sugar. So you don't really want that to be a thing. But yeah, migraines are terrible from caffeine or sugar or anything like that. I mean, that would suck. I don't know, Hubert, man. You might want to go check with the doctor. You might have something going on there. I mean, it's normal to get, if you have way too much, it can happen, but that sounds like very, very sensitive to me. Maybe you're diabetic. You just don't know it. I don't know. Stuff like that. I mean, check it out, man. Well, I didn't know this stream turned into a medical session between... This is what's going on. This is how we can fix it. It's all good, guys. Yeah, it sounds like diabetes to me. I mean, if you're flying to personal eating problems. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm not here to diagnose you. I'm not here to be a doctor, but it does sound to me like it a little bit because it seems like your sugar gets way too high, your insulin doesn't come in to take it out, and that will lead to a headache. So what also could happen, so, you know, let's say, I'm trying to catch up on chat here, one sec, but let's say you're eating too much sugar, okay? So it's going to raise your blood sugar, and then you have insulin, which is, you know, what the body secretes to aid in breaking down those sugars, basically, you know, to utilize it properly. And what happens then is the insulin overproduces itself, so there's too much insulin and not enough sugar, and then it takes all that blood sugar and it declines because all the sugar that you just consumed gets, you know, taken over, and there's too much insulin, not enough sugar, which leads to, you know, the low blood sugar, which is kind of ironic, right? But, you know, the low blood sugar could cause a headache from that. So, now that you mention it, go see a doctor, if you can. So. Alright, let's see. Speaking of eating problems, ordered Asian food today, and they had a different way than trade and normal. We got so much food. Nice. And that stuff doesn't taste good in the microwave. Oh yeah, that sucks. Well, at least you got your money's worth, right? So. friends, we're getting there. Start the descent here. In and outs. No, I don't have. We don't have that where I live, but that's a burger joint, right? Like Whataburger in Texas and all. Yeah, okay. Hubert says blood sugar just fine. Last test I had. Well, yeah, but you should tell your doctor, hey, this is what happens when I have a lot of sugar. And then they should probably have you, you know, test it. Or, you know, if you have someone who has like a glucometer, which is, you know, the thing you poke your finger with, take your blood sugar, take it before, during, and after and see what it is. Patnell says, no, sadly, I want to try Cane's. I don't know, I've never heard of Cane's, I don't know what that is. And then Canesto says, most overrated burger joint in all of California. Why do you think it's overrated? Is it overpriced? Is it portions suck? Like, what's... You had it, it's good burgers. Which one did you have, Sogan? In-N-Out or Cane's? Oh, In-N-Out, okay. Yeah, Hubert, you should definitely go check it out, man. Like I said, I'm not trying to play doctor here, but the way you just described it to me, I mean, that could be something going on. Like I said, I mean, I've had headaches from, you know, sugar, but not every time, so don't put it that way. In-N-Out had it in San Fran back in 2012. That burger was... Well, I mean, the key is not to go to the same place 50 times in a row, guys. You know, you're supposed to go there, like, once a month, and you kind of go, you know, work your way through the menu, you figure out what you like, and then you go from there. I mean, that's how I would do it, personally. I mean, if I'm gonna eat the same freaking burger every time, and I have 50 of them by the time I'm done, you know, that ain't gonna be too much fun. So I think the airport's like over that hill right there. Wait, no, that's not the right island, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. You underestimate my power, he says. Well, if you like burgers, man, go for it. I like them, but once you kind of figure out what you like, you kind of stick to it, you know? That's kind of how I've been doing my stuff. Alright, after this, we're not doing any long flights like this, because this is a lot of flying to do. Not a big fan of sitting here for this long, just looking at the screen. Get myself distracted. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I don't know where we're gonna go to. I was thinking maybe Europe. Some nice European VFR flying. Yeah, dude, that's fine. You can go to bed after this. That's cool. You can always catch the replay. And if I'm available tomorrow or during the day, you got my Discord, hit me up, and I can hop on. Stream some flights. I'm on Discord, I guess, for a little while. You would think all food tastes good. When you had cup noodles for 7 days. Jesus, man. Yeah, let me know wherever you guys want to fly. Sorry, I'm just catching up again. Go to Ireland, England, France, Germany, something like that. I did that for a month. Had to starve for rent. Oh man, that's tough. Wow. So this only one meal a day. Yeah, I mean, one meal a day is not really that bad for either if you can get the proper calories. You know, if you can eat about 1,500 to 2,000 calories in one sitting, which probably is very much so doable nowadays. Alright, let's take out some thrust out of here so we can get our flaps going, because we are getting pretty close to the airport here. So it's going to be over here and then to the right, basically. So I'll catch up and chat momentarily. Just trying to get this thing settled in. But to get back to what I was saying, so I mean, one meal a day is decent. It's definitely doable. Alright guys, here we are approaching the airport. I don't even know where we're going. It's just a random airport that we're picking here. I truly hope we can actually get there. This should be after the hill on the right. And we'll right turn and then we can get in there. We are currently at, what are we, like 1,000, 2,000 feet I think? What is it? Less than 1,000, okay. So we're going to want to maintain that I think for a little while. And you notice our airspeed is getting low too because we have the flaps extended. Hold on a minute, did we... Wait a minute, what? Okay, I guess we'll have to fly over these hills. I misread the map here. Let's take the flaps out. Well, nice. Yep, thanks. make fun of me, it's cool. Totally gonna do something that you wouldn't do in real life, just freaking cut it this close over these buildings right here. I'm sorry, these the hills and the trees, I should say. That's all good. I think this map kind of threw me off because on my end, you know, we were right here and it looked like we were coming up to this, but that's fine. Ah, we're over the hills. Yep, we can tell. Check the map here again. I'll be off to the right. Oh, there it is. I see it. Look at that sundown coming off here. Alright, flaps are on full. Jeez, sorry, I'm just gonna hit F. I want to keep it between 60 and 80 knots for the approach. Yeah, so I thought we were looking at this crease right here when we were coming down, but in reality it was this, so... Oh well, it happens, right? Tad bit too high still, so we'll have to lose some altitude here. I mean, this is definitely awesome for VFR flying. There's nothing to say about this simulator when it comes to VFR. But I don't really want to dare trying the 320 again until it's actually fixed. But I mean, I could. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of sketched out by it from, you know, last night. Alright, we're on a good glide path here. See a touchdown zone from here. feet, 100 above. Let's get her up a little bit here. Minimums continue. A little bit too low, but that's fine. It's a little bit wonky still for the controls, but it feels a lot more natural at this point. It's more realistic, I think. Down, flare, 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 come on. And touchdown. We done did it. Welcome to... where are we? TUPJ. I have no idea what this is. Guys, I have no idea where we're at. But we made it. I'll have to catch up on chat here in a minute, I think. Is there a taxiway we can take off? Yep, we can. Sweet. Yeah, I think that was a decent landing, guys. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the chat. I think I'm pretty happy with it. And landing lights are off. Taxi lights are on. Strobe lights. Oh, no, don't go in the grass. What you get for looking down. Just a tad bit floaty, but not bad. Yeah, so that's what I just said when I was flaring. You know, this is the same thing with the Airbus. I've noticed. If you're trying to flare, it will make you want to take off, which doesn't make any sense. Just a tad bit unrealistic for me, but I think it was a decent landing, so. Alright, we'll pick a nice stand over here to the left. You gonna marshal me in, bro? Would love if you did. Or is he just standing around? he's just chilling. Look at this dude. Or is that a girl? I can't tell from a distance. Oh, so now we're moving? What is going on here? Hey, hey, can you help me? Alright, and parking brake is set. Done. Man, this took us almost an hour. Wow. We'll do another hop, but from a different place. I don't want to fly out of here again. I'll do a quick little hop, check out what we can do. Let me check VATSIM. Debating if it's worth getting on VATSIM for an actual flight. What do we got? We got, nope, it's pretty dead. Well, darn. Alright, man. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow. Alright, where should we go? How about, somebody said Ireland, I think. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat, so. Let's talk about your airports, okay. Jeez, guys. Don't judge each other, it's okay. You said every time someone says they were born after 2000, I feel ancient. Yeah. Here it says Butter Landing. Canessa says Air Force 76 has landed. Yep. Oh, there's a landing rate for MSF. Okay, I'll look into it. Thanks. If you want to link it in here, you can. I'll take a look at it. You said just a tad bit floaty. Already addressed that. Yeah, like I said, it's. I think it's just. It's definitely the simulator, because on X-Plane it's, you know, I take my engines out and basically it doesn't make a difference, so it's the sim, not me. But I think the Cessna is definitely very much realistic when it comes to this. You know, if they can only fix the floating issue, other than that, it's pretty behavior-wise, it's awesome. Alright, thanks for the link. Well, you guys tell me. Let's go to Ireland, I guess. So, world map. I mean, I don't even want to try the citation. I would have to learn the aircraft. I have no idea how to use it, so we'll have to. Okay, so Ireland. Whereabouts? Dublin or Shannon? Shannon's a nice place. Okay, I'll look into it, thanks. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go to Shannon, because I got that castle, I think. Which should be. Well. Is it actually going to be here? Because this airport's kind of outside of the city. just spawn on the runway, it's okay. Different time, live weather. I don't want any multiplayer this time because last time I don't like seeing all these random people there. So if you got me, you can add me Pilot TTV and I will put you in a group. As soon as you hovered over the citation, getting flashbacks. Yeah, apparently it's 4 runways. I don't really know if that's what it looked like in real life, but I mean, there are airports that have a crap ton of runways. Just letting you know, it's not very uncommon. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it looks nice. Well, I mean, I guess there are supposed to be terminals, but you can't access them, so that's kind of odd. But here's the surrounding areas. I mixed the DC-10 for 7.6. You know what? That happens, I guess. I mean, I think the DC-10. Let me look it up real quick. The 7.6 and 7. I'm trying to see if they. Okay, you know what? I can see where you're coming from. The front side, like, you know, the nose kind of looks very much the same. So, I get that. I can see that being a thing. Alright, how about we make it snow? Because I want to see some snow on the ground. But I want some good, visibility here. Well, look at that. Let it snow. That looks pretty awesome, guys. That is some pretty awesome stuff. Let's make it evening time here. Sorry, I was tabbed out here for a sec. Let's see. You can fly nighttime in this one just fine because you can actually see stuff, unlike on X-Plane. Because X-Plane is pitch black, you can't see crap. Let's get it back on live weather. But just a different time, I think. Sorry, yeah, so VFR, yeah, no. Nighttime, not a thing, obviously, but I thought you meant in here. Well, now is the time to start flying general aircraft airplanes on this simulator. Alright, where are we at? Let's go down here towards this airport. Uninteresting to you. Well, I mean, yeah. For simulator purposes, I think it's... Unless you got this new sim, I mean, look at those fields and all that. I mean, that's awesome, ain't it? I mean, for VFR purpose, this is awesome. But like I said, until they fix some other stuff, I'm not going to see myself being too interested in flying this all too much. Alright, we're going to try to get to this airport here, so let's follow the rivers here. This time, hopefully, without messing up. Dude, props are easy. You see me turn it on within 30 seconds. I mean, you should get it. Get it, add me, we can fly together. I mean, I'm sure you could join a bunch of other people too that, you know, you might be watching on stream. I used to fly with a group of people on stream that I've met. Alright. GPU, me or, oh, GPU for me, I think it's a 1080, yeah, 1080 or 1080 Ti, I'm not sure, I gotta check. and I got my stuff on high to ultra right now, and I get about 20 to 30 FPS depending on how my computer likes me during the day for this sim. And it does look really nice, but I mean, if you like frames, you might want to turn it down, I guess, with this one, as it is a very consuming flight sim. Alright, gonna do a little right turn here. Should see the airport somewhere in the distance, hopefully. Because I don't see it yet. Where are you at, airport? Or am I too high? No, that's not it. So as you can see, if you zoom in, you can kind of see how the details are not the best. But as we're getting down and closer, you see that how it changes. So I like how they've done that. I don't know, guys. I think we're either... Where is this airport at? Am I just... Oh, there it is. Okay. That's the airport. Okay, I see it now. No wonder we didn't see it, because we're coming in too high. And I was expecting this freaking giant, big, you know, city-like looking airport. So... But, you know, that's the 1080. I've had it for... almost 3 years, I think. It came with the computer that I had gotten at the time. I mean, it has its hiccups, you know, like everything else, but I can do decent on a simulator with it, so... Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll follow this river along here, and then just hang a right and try to get it. Because the airport's like over here, hiding from us. I mean, I think the level of detail is decent, because if you look at my graphics here real quick, so I mean, we could turn it up, but it's probably going to be laggy as crap. And you're not really going to see a big difference, I feel like, so... And we're not going to crash in the woods, so we'll see. Yeah, if that's your system, man, you probably could expect about the same. And then we'll do... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you should give it a shot. Give it a shot, man. Get it. It's 3 months of Game Pass for $1 right now. If you're seriously gonna be looking to trying it out, that's what I just did. I bought the Game Pass. Still got no idea where this airport is at, so we'll have to improvise a little bit here. Yeah, dude, please get it. Check it out. You might, I don't know, you might like it. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, I kind of lost my track here of where I'm going with this, this approach. I have a feeling we're kind of getting there. Oh, there it is. Got it. Right there. You guys see it? Right in the woods. I'm trying to run at 4K, but I don't know if it's actually running 4K for me. It looks like it, I think. What is this little airport here? whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Nope. Continue. That was really odd. let's just ignore that. So we'll not go for it. That wasn't our best attempt at landing there, so why don't we just do it again? It's kind of fun. The rudder tried to kill me. Yeah, man, basically. The second I hit the runway, it just started like going left, right, left, right. It's kind of odd. Let's make it more daytime conditions here. Well, I guess the luck of the Irish was not on my side this time, but hopefully next time here, on our second attempt. No, I think we're coming a little bit too fast, guys. Like we're going like way too fast right now. Alright, flaps one. I'm trying to remember where I had to turn, because it is kind of hidden. Well then, Sogan, I'm gonna have to leave this this chat, please. I don't want that bad luck associated with you. Just kidding. Now we're gonna do a right turn. There's the airfield. Not looking too great. I don't know why. Okay, that's odd. So I just put my rudder down to, my throttle down to nothing. So I don't know why it's doing anything. Like, what is going on here? So my rudder just literally, I'm sorry, not rudder, Jesus. My engine just wouldn't stop going. We're going to try it one more time, and if it doesn't work this time, then we're going to go somewhere else, because I'm getting kind of upset. So my throttle, if I am coming down, I'm trying to, you know, take out the throttle so I can actually land this thing. It just kept going at 100%, so which is not what I wanted to do, obviously. So let's get the appropriate speed going. See if that even works. Transponder is on 7500. That'd be cool if they actually had a thing where you could actually, you know, have a escort of fighter jets coming to you. Yeah, the assist's on. That would, you know what? That might explain it. Dang, you might be right. We could do a quick test flight if it doesn't get too late for me, because I am getting a little tired. It is It is after midnight for me, guys. Where's the airfield at? Where you at? Did I just go past it, or like what? Oh, there she is. I got her. Look at that. Reducing thrust. I gotta stop treating this thing like the airliners. Well, I don't know why that's happening, but we're here. We did it. We're here. We landed. We landed, guys. We have landed. Somehow, we're on the ground. Hey, let me check this. Okay, assistance. Piloting. Assisted yoke. No. Aircraft systems. Off. Hard. Yeah, you know what? That might even explain it, guys. That was a weird little airport, though. It's kind of fun. I have to say, it's a lot of fun, though. Just taking off, taking that river all the way around, and then. Okay, what is going on here? Well, here's a funny story for you. My rudder is just doing what it wants. I am... Okay, so right now, it's neutral. I'm not going to do anything. Going to go pedals to the right. It's working. Pedals to the left. Huh. That is odd. Alright, let's take off one more time. Because it was so much fun. Maybe it's because we're on the grass. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what is going on with these rudder pedals, but this is not me. I am not the person doing this. The axis is conflicting, yes. Let me check that. Pro pedals, alright. Rudder axis, let's... I don't know if that would help. Do not do this in real life. It will make you crash. Alright, well, it seems to work now. Alright, let's try this from the other side here. That might be a better idea. Because we've been landing this thing from the river approach. This is kind of like the DC, what is it, DC-19, I think? In Ronald Reagan Airport, where you have to basically follow down the river, and then it's like a visual type approach. It's kind of like it, I think. Alright, man, go take your shower. If I'm still on, I'll probably do a flight. If not, you can catch me. You got me on Discord, shoot me a message, and we can fly together sometime. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming because it's been 2 hours by now, and it's 12:15 in the morning for me. Okay, let's do the left turn to get kind of lined up with our airport here that we're going to. And if anybody could look up what Echo India Charlie November stands for, I'm not sure what city I'm in right now, but I'd love to give them a shout out to the people of the city because it is a nice place. So definitely love doing touch and goes in this place. Yep, there she is. We got her. Alright, what do you think? Is this going to be better landing? Or is it going to mess me up again on the rudder? I mean, that's just very frustrating, you know, like, you're coming in, you know what you're doing, you're doing the right approach, you know, you're doing the right things, and it still decides to mess with you. Well, that's a very Irish-looking neighborhood. Those houses are very much UK-looking type. It's a bad placement for a tree. Too fast. Well, we're home. Hello, guys. So after landing, it's doing it again. So right now, it's doing the same thing with the rudder pedals. So I don't know what's up with that. After school special, welcome aboard, welcome to Pilot Size 76. Thank you for the follow. We're just doing some VFR flights tonight. Messing with it. It says Kuna Airport. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. That's a little place, huh? Ah, okay. It's just a little flying club airport, I'd say. Not major, just... I see. Okay, cool. Alright, let's, I guess let's try the Airbus. See how she does here. Some of the details will take off. 07 center. I'm gonna go from like Frankfurt to, I don't know, something that's close. Live weather. We'll do later in the day. Alright guys, what do we do? Where should we go that's close enough where it's not going to take us a long time? Yeah, I want a decent length flight, I guess, but not too... Arrival. that's too long of a flight. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this one here. That's fine. Alright, runway 07 center. Sim brief. Get a quick flight plan going here. See how it looks and give it a test flight. Going from Frankfurt to Cologne, which is about 15 minutes. Toba 8, November. Not sure if it's going to be in here. Toba 8. Actually, we'll do low altitude. I've never actually used the flight planner on this thing. I've always just, you know, put my own thing in there. So we'll do, well, I guess it tells you what you can do. That's cool. For 07 center. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. That's more like it, I think. And then approach is automatic. Okay. I guess we can give that a shot. So bear with me while it loads. Mr. Polite 01, welcome aboard. How are ya? Welcome to the stream. We are just loading up the A320 right now. Quick little flight from Frankfurt to Cologne in Germany. Little test flight. Just trying to see how much of a headache it's going to be to fly this simulator. So, welcome to the stream. I don't know who else is in here. If you guys are in here, just drop like some kind of message in the chat so I can see who's watching. Because I think my Streamlabs OBS thing doesn't really tell me the accurate amount of people that are on here, so just let me know who's here. Just type here or something like that, just let me know.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff, please.
Alright, we are in, so just let me put this in here real quick so it looks kind of more organized. Flight control pitch should be at 0.8 because that's what I just set it as. That's cool. Okay, flight plan looks great. I think we've picked a arrival in Cologne, so we'll have to do that real quick. Let's do ILS 14 left. insert. Not too worried about it right now. Alright. Lights are on. Strobe light is on. That's set. Actually, we gotta do one more thing. Cost index 35, and we'll go 240 for, actually, we'll do 20,000 feet today. So, needs to be changed. And the 1014, put that on 20,000. Those are all engaged. That's pulled, flaps are 1. Alright, cool. Ready to go. And release parking brake. Get it up to 50, stabilized. Toga. Knots checked. V1, rotate. Got positive rates. Gear comes up. Welcome back, Patnell. We're just took off out of Frankfurt here. And this, yeah. Need to work on that. Doesn't look like the real thing. Alright, auto brake. I'm sorry, auto brake's gonna come out. Lever goes on climb and engage autopilot. 1. Anti-ice can come on. Engine mode selector crank, because we're going through clouds. And we are going to be going through 5,000, so we can turn that. And here we go. Here are the clouds, guys. Going through the clouds. And you can see we're actually got some visible ice from going through the clouds, which is pretty awesome, I think. So. Alright, we're going to do a direct to rollless to see if it actually takes me where I want to go. So let's go back into flight deck. Access the FMC. Direct to, what did I say? What's the DPOC? Direct to DPOC. And direct. So in theory it should take us to the right now. And it should not have all these lines because we deleted that waypoint, essentially. So. But as far as I am concerned at this point, it's actually going where it's supposed to go. So that looks great. It says DPOC, and that's my next waypoint that I've set up here, so that is great. Loving it. Gives me some hope that this actually might be working again and I can use it for VATSIM. I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind watching me do VATSIM on this thing, because if it works, it works. Yeah, I've noticed. It's because we're in the clouds, and I had to turn them up all the way because I want to see what it looks like. But here's the good news. So I did a direct to Deepak, and it actually did it. So I am very happy with this. Autopilot seems to be doing what it's supposed to this time instead of last time. So yeah, it's working for the most part, man. It's all good. Got most of it going. But I guess we are caught in some pretty freaking terrible clouds here. Which is on my FPS are dropping down quite a bit. So enter destination data. Eventually. Alright, wants to get us down to 7,600, so I'll have to tweak it around, like I said, still for FPS for streaming, but I think it's decent. Alright, 7,600. Got the constraints here. I don't know why you're already starting to drop, dude, but that's cool. So that's kind of don't sim right through the waypoints. Yeah, I don't really do any of that stuff. Okay, well, it's good to know. I mean, look at that view, man. This is worth losing 5 FPS. I mean, this just looks freaking incredible. But I need to tweak it a little bit. That is for sure. So I have to work on that a little bit. Yes, they really pop. They surely do. Here, we'll add some realism. Let's turn on the cabin sounds here.
Einen schönen guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren. Sie haben es eben gehört von unserem Kapitän. Wir beginnen jetzt den Anflug auf dem... Ich möchte Sie jetzt bitten, Ihre Sicherheitsgurte zu schließen und festzuziehen. Bitte vergessen Sie nicht, Ihre mitgebrachte elektronische Geräte wieder auszuschalten. Vielen Dank. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You have already heard from our captain. We are now beginning our descent towards Haneda Airport. I would like to ask you to fasten your seatbelts now and to pull them tight. Please do not forget to switch off your electronic equipment now. Thank you. Meine Damen und Herren, unser Unterhaltungsprogramm wird bald beenden und meine Kolleginnen werden die Kopfhörer einsammeln. Ich möchte Sie bitten, die Kabel nicht einzuwickeln. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, soon is our entertainment program coming to a close and my colleagues will be collecting the headsets. Please do not wind up the cables. Thank you.
Well, it's just the cabin sounds, man. You know, that's a purser talking, I guess. Sometimes I make the announcements on here, but it's, you know, just add some realism, I guess. Your voice would fit. Thanks. Appreciate that. Should get in like this. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Started ascending to the Cologne area. Cloudy skies. About 25 degrees Celsius. Just kidding. But definitely something to do, right? Alright, we're below 10,000 just about. Should go down to 250 here once we hit the 10,000, so it should probably, I mean, if it actually works with the constraints, which it should actually fall, probably should put that in, right? Let's see, METAR. A lot of breathing, what do you mean? I know I've noticed, I think my microphone picks up my breathing quite a lot, which kind of sucks. And I feel like when I have my my headphones on, you know, I can't hear myself breathe, so I tend to breathe harder. And I'm not the only. Let's see. We have 1 degree. Temperature, transition altitude is 5,000 here. And let's see, 240 at 6, so 240/6 on the winds. Precision, I will just do 200. It's just a test. I'm not too worried about it right now. So, alright. Below 10,000 before landing.
Meine Damen und Herren, für die Landung stellen Sie bitte Ihre Sitze senkrecht und klappen Sie die Tische wieder zurück.
Yeah, so I guess if I said, you know, prepare for landing, I could play those things. That'd be kind of cool.
Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, for landing, please both the backrest of your seat in an upright position and fold down your tables. And first, and business class, please do not forget to store away your monitors and your footrest. Thank you.
You can look at the video on demand. What do you mean? Are you talking about well, yeah, no, I would make the announcement just like here if I were to do it, I guess, because I mean this is, I'm assuming the, you know, the volume is pretty decent on this one. Hopefully, I've checked it before, but you know. So what do we need to get down to? 3,000, okay. We'll get down to 3,000. That's fine. Hold this altitude for a little while. So they'll go to DK 493, see if that works. 493 direct. Wow! You got a good mic, thanks. Nani? We all know that meme, huh? Yeah, so we're just approaching Cologne right now. I don't know if you were AFK Sogan or not, but another thing, I would like to do something for you. Let me see if I can do that. If it's gonna let me. Guess not. There you go. I'm gonna make you moderator because you are in here quite a lot, so. Because I've seen you on here more than other people, I feel like. So, you know, I appreciate you coming in here. And, there you go. Just don't mess up my stream, right? Just kidding. Yeah, mod check, man. You got it right there. And once this whole thing, you know, I'm not expecting to make this a super huge channel, but you know, I'm trying to get it to where. Actually, let's keep our speed at 240 right now. Now I'm trying to get this channel to be somewhat bigger, but I'm not, you know, trying to make it a huge channel. But once you get more people, you know, I'm gonna look into like emotes and all that fun stuff, like everybody else has them, obviously. So, but yeah, welcome to my mod team. Glad you're here, like I said, and can also appreciate you coming in here every night as well. Whoever else is in here every night, shout out to Hubert Fam as well, because this dude's you know, in here all the time too. So. Here we go, breaking through the clouds. Love it. Jeez. Oh, we're way too low, but I just wanted to cut it short anyway, so it's all good. So what we'll do, I think, we'll just get our flaps going here, and then we'll go on the waypoint here to the right for the localizer, because the airport's chilling over there. So we'll do reduce her down to 210. The landing system going. I'm gonna play a little bit of a game here. So I don't really feel like flying the whole curve and transition, all that fun shit. Alright, flaps one. Oh yeah, whatever. Get actually not 200, please. Perfect. Yeah, I might have to turn on my clouds a little bit, man. This is... I'm seeing the... Definitely seeing the frame drops, and I know you guys are probably experiencing some of it too. Hope it's not too bad right now. Like I said, it's all a test stream. I'll be looking over it and go from there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let me check here what I got. I think I put them all in the most highest freaking setting. Where are the clouds at? Did I already go past them? I thought I did. Oh, yeah. That's probably why. Let's put them on high. Maybe that'll change. It's a couple frames more. It's not that bad. Alright, so we're obviously not going to fly this transition because we're way too low at this point, so we'll just do a direct to leg do and hope it will actually land us. I'll also slow her down to like 170. So I think the visuals are pretty much the same still, and it's not too much of an FPS killer. But I've seen there's a lot to tweak in this simulator, so we'll have to look into that sometime. But what do you guys think? Does it look decent on stream? Like, you know, is it clear? Obviously, I know there's been some stutters, but besides that, is it the picture? Is it clear enough? You know, any other things I need to check and change? Hold on, let me check. So, in general, scroll down a bit, reduce the tree rendering distance. Tree rendering distance. Which one are you talking about? Is it this one here? Yeah, it seems to work a little bit. No, it's not a 4K. It's actually funny. It's currently using a TV because I had to ditch my monitor for a little bit. I was hoping it would actually display 4K. Like I said, I just got it. I was messing with it, so. Oh, hold on. If this is turned, let me see if I can turn these things down. Maybe that will change. Yeah, it's smoother on my end, I think, for sure. I can feel a difference on it. What's up, Pup Ride? Quality of MSFS streams were not really good tonight. What do you mean? Are we talking about visual? Are we talking about the entertainment? Like what's... Motion blur. I don't know, I think motion blur has actually helped me reduce some lag on this thing. But I can turn it off. Anything else that you would recommend turning off to help with the... with this here? Let's see. Appliance save, go back, resume.
2,500. 2,500.
Let's get the gear down. Oh, Pup Ride, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, that's why I had motion blur enabled, because it seemed like to clear things up a little bit to me. You know, just a teeny tiny bit though, not all too much. Alright, well it says we got the glide slope, so maybe we're going for this runway right here. We'll see. Like I said, I appreciate you guys' advice here. It's definitely going to help me. I'm going to have to tweak this, like I said. There's a lot of stuff I've heard that people need to do to tweak it to get it to look better and run better, I guess, at the same time. So... Oh yeah, no, I get that, man. I get that. I try to engage with... I try to stay engaged with, okay, I can't disable, that's cool. I try to stay engaged with my people here, so... I mean, there are times where I go, you know, have to run off for a minute because I gotta grab something or whatever, but I do try to be very much engaged with the chat, so thanks for the feedback, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, like I said, welcome to the stream. Hope you stick around, hope you like it. I don't have the prediction plugin yet, so we'll have to work on that too. Like I said, guys, I'm still kind of new to streaming. It's been only a couple months now, so... Also, technically, my wind shear is... should come here. Oh, I'm sorry, not wind shear, but it's on. But we got some good crosswinds, so... Alright, let's rise to the challenge, right? See if we can butter it, or if we're gonna crash it.
100 above.
I prefer we butter it, right?
Minimum.
Continue. Slightly bit, just a teeny tiny bit too low.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
And there's there's a rudder again, doing a thing. That's odd. So I can't do reversers because I haven't mapped it yet entirely. So we're gonna have to add that into here, because I mean, I have it on X-plane. If you guys follow me on my X-plane flights, you would know. Alright, we have successfully landed. Welcome to Cologne, where the local time is XYZ. Turn these off. Get off here, and I'll catch up. I will catch up in chat just a sec once I get off the taxiway here. Okay, anti-ice can come off. Oh. Sure would be nice to have a co-pilot that you can do this with. I mean, it's a lot of work for one person, I think, sometimes, but overall I think it's definitely doable. So, alright, taxi lights on, wing lights can stay on. AP was started. Alright, let's check on chat real quick. So, Puppyright says, oh, I already read that, the entertainment portion. Oh yeah, there's a lot of in-op stuff in the cockpit, you're right. Puppyright says you're doing good regardless of your content. There was one stream that had 0 engagement, no webcam, no mic, follow-only chat, and 30-minute waiting period for new followers. No wonder it had 0 viewers. Dang, that doesn't sound like a good time at all. Yeah, that'd be kind of frustrating for someone who's trying to watch a stream, so that's something they should definitely work on. Gas says like butter. Well, thanks, man. I think it was a decent landing, you know, given that it was MSFS. It's probably on a per plane basis, the controls. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that too. There's shared cockpit mods. That's awesome. I'm gonna look into that. These airliners often had a crew of 3 in a cockpit. So, okay. Coming from real world flying, yes, some long haul flights, there's 3 people in there. Back in the day, they used to have 3 people. I think, you know, in the 60s and 70s, when they talk about the golden age of, you know, flying, when you had a flight engineer, you know, FO, and a captain. But if we're looking at, you know, nowadays, today's operations, any normal flight that's not, you know, longer than a certain amount of time will only have two people on it. So unless, like I said, if it's like a super long haul flight, international, most of the time it'll have 3 people. So, but yeah, not entirely wrong. It's just times has changed, so we'll go with that. So, Pup, do you fly as well in the simulator, or do you just watch? Ground says we were cleared across runway 6. It's actually X'd out, so it's not even supposed to be used. Should have landed over here. Would have been a lot cooler. I don't generally fly wide bodies. Well, do you fly like the Cessna and the TBM and all that fun stuff? Because I was actually flying the Cessna earlier. Little VFR flight, and I kind of did what you were saying that people do. You know, I kind of went away. I was kind of AFK for a little while, but I usually let my people know. I have a little thing that, you know, I put in that says that I'm AFK, just in case people show up and they want to, you know, talk to me, so they kind of know, like, hey, this dude's not gone. He's gonna come back, hopefully. I think our gate's gonna be back there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I get it, man. I mean, the single engine, or props are fun. Like I said, I flew the 152 earlier, and it was a lot of fun. It's if we're looking at realism, the flight controls and whatever. If you can configure your peripherals, it's probably going to be the closest one you can get to. With the airliner, I think this is okay right now the way it is. But I am gonna stick to X-Plane, I think, mainly. I will try this on VATSIM tomorrow, I think. Because I have flown these on VATSIM before and it actually worked just fine. So we'll have to kind of see what we do, but I think it would be worthy to give it a shot on VATSIM with the new flight sim. So. Oh, here we go, man. There's someone who likes fighter jets for you. I'm assuming there should be a jetway right here, so we'll just pretend. Just want to park this thing. Alright, taxi lights can come off, please. Yeah, there should be a taxiway right there. I'm sorry, not taxiway, jet bridge. And park. Parking brake set. Engines off. So now as the engines basically roll back, it's going to take over the APU. Which is not very much simulated, I think, on this either. So if we're looking at TOLIS, the TOLIS 321, it's probably the most realistic I've had. Mr. Polite, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I don't know if you caught me earlier, but I did give you a shout out. Alright, and these can come off. I guess we'll have to call for ground services, right? Team ground. Nope. What the heck? Well, I guess we're gonna have to just pretend that it worked, because there's no jetway here, so go back to main menu here. Alright guys, cool. Well, that kind of concludes the stream for tonight, I think. It is 1:04 a.m. for me right now. But I do appreciate you guys coming. I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you following me. Definitely plan on using this new sim a lot more. So, like I had mentioned to the guys earlier, I will be doing viewer flights. So we'll do, group flights online basically. Just do some VFR flying. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for those that have followed me here tonight. Gained some new followers. I mean, we're still pretty small on this channel here, but we'll work on it. And hold on, let me check this out real quick. This your controls. Okay, I will have to look into it, because that'd be awesome if that works. If I can find it to be working fine, I'd definitely give it a shot. So, alright guys, anyway, thanks for coming in, and I'll catch y'all next time. Make sure you hit that follow if you haven't already. Share it if you got my Discord. Hit me up on Discord, and I'll probably be on Discord, guys, if you want to shoot me a message or something. So, thanks for coming in, and have a good night.